There is nothing more dangerous than a person who is smiling in your face but plotting behind your back. You must be wise enough to discern those who are secretly working against you. Not everyone who walks with you is for you. Some are only there to watch, some are there to use you, and others are there to stop you. But how do you recognize them? How do you identify those who may be working against you in silence? Let me give you 5 ways to spot them. Number 1, they celebrate your failures more than your success. Number 2, they pretend to support you, but they never contribute. Number 3, they leak information about you to others. Number 4, they are close to your enemies. Number 5, they compete with you instead of supporting you. You must have the wisdom to discern who is truly for you and who is only watching from the sidelines, waiting for your downfall. The greatest deception is not an enemy who fights you openly, but a so-called friend who secretly rejoices when you struggle. You can always see an enemy coming, but it is the ones closest to you, disguised as supporters, who can cause the greatest damage. Pay attention to how people react in different seasons of your life. When you are in pain, struggling, or failing, some will pretend to care, but deep inside, they feel validated by your hardship. They see your trouble as confirmation that you are not as strong, successful, or capable as you appeared to be. When you suffer loss, they pretend to comfort you, but inside, they feel relieved because for a moment, you are not ahead of them. But when you succeed, when you rise, when things begin to work in your favor, these same people will change. The ones who were always checking on you during your struggles suddenly go quiet when you start winning. They no longer call, they no longer show up, and when they do, their energy is different. Why? Because your success threatens them. Your elevation exposes the jealousy they have been hiding. Real friends celebrate with you in every season. A person who is truly for you will clap when you win just as much as they console you when you lose. They are happy when you grow, when you succeed, when you achieve. But those who are secretly against you cannot fake joy for too long. Their silence when you rise speaks louder than their words when you fall. Look back over your life. Who was there when you were struggling? Who showed up when you had nothing? And more importantly, who disappeared when things got better? That is how you know who is truly for you. A person who celebrates your failure but is silent in your success is not your friend. They are a disguised enemy. Be wise. Stop ignoring the signs. Some people are only loyal as long as you remain beneath them. The moment you rise, their true hearts are exposed. Surround yourself with those who celebrate your success as much as they support you in difficulty. The wrong people will delay you, but the right people will push you into your destiny. 4-0. There is something revealing about a person who is always present but never contributes. They sit in your circle, listen to your ideas, and enjoy the benefits of your efforts, yet they add nothing to your growth. They nod in agreement when you speak, but when it's time to act, they remain silent. These people are not there to support you, they are only there to observe. A true supporter invests in you, not just with money, but with time, encouragement, and action. When someone believes in you, they will find a way to contribute, even in small ways. Those who secretly work against you will always take and never give. They will ask for your help, use your resources, and take advantage of your kindness. Yet when you need them, they suddenly become unavailable. Watch the people who enjoy sitting at your table but never bring anything to it. They are comfortable receiving but never offering. They watch your struggles and do nothing to ease your burden. They listen to your dreams but never help you build them. A person who does not contribute to your progress is not a partner in your journey. They are a spectator waiting to see whether you succeed or fail. These people will disguise their inaction with excuses. They will tell you they are too busy, too tired, or too occupied with their own lives to help. But the truth is, people make time for what matters to them. If someone truly supports you, they will find a way to show it. A person's priorities are revealed not by their words, but by their actions. Be careful of those who only appear when things are already done. They won't help you build, but they will show up to celebrate the finished product. They won't support your journey, but they will claim to be part of your success when you make it. They are the ones who say, "I always knew you would succeed," yet they did nothing to contribute to that success. A true friend does not just stand by and watch. They take action. They help when you are struggling. They encourage when you feel like giving up. And they contribute in any way they can. But those who are secretly against you will do the opposite. They will sit in your presence, enjoy your wisdom, benefit from your hard work, and never lift a finger to help. Pay attention to the people around you. Who are the ones always asking but never giving? Who are the ones present but never contributing? These are the ones who drain you rather than build you. The wrong people will keep you stuck, but the right people will push you forward. Choose wisely. There is something dangerous about a person who carries information where it does not belong. They sit with you, listen to your thoughts, gain your trust, and then take your words to places you never intended them to go. A person who brings gossip to you will eventually carry gossip about you. If they are always speaking about others, rest assured that somewhere else they are speaking about you. Trust is one of the most valuable things you can give someone, and not everyone deserves it. Some people are not in your life to protect you, but to gather information. They pretend to be interested in your dreams, your struggles, and your journey, but their true intent is to collect details that they can use against you or share with others. These people do not celebrate your success, they report it. They do not encourage your vision, they expose it. You must be wise enough to discern who can handle your words. Some people do not need to know your plans, your ideas, or your next move. A person who leaks information about you cannot be trusted, no matter how friendly they appear. They may laugh with you today, but tomorrow they will use your words to destroy you. Be cautious of those who always have a new story about someone else. Gossipers are messengers of division. They plant seeds of confusion, creating conflict wherever they go. If a person is always bringing negative information about others, you must ask yourself, what are they saying about me when I am not around? The same lips that bring you information will one day expose your own secrets. Real supporters protect your name in your absence. They do not allow your words to be twisted or your character to be attacked. But a person who secretly works against you will do the opposite. They will pretend to be loyal in front of you, yet behind closed doors, they expose your weaknesses to those who wish to see you fail. Not everyone who listens to you is for you. Some are only listening so they can repeat. Some are only closed so they can collect. Be careful where you place your trust, because the wrong person can cause damage that cannot be undone. Choose your circle wisely. The right people will cover you, but the wrong people will uncover you. There is something you must understand about relationships. Loyalty is not just in words, it is in association. A person who is truly for you cannot be comfortable in the company of those who hate you. They cannot laugh, eat, and share secrets with people who seek to harm you and still claim to be on your side. Anyone who sits with your enemies today will stand against you tomorrow. Loyalty is tested not when you are present, but when you are absent. It is easy for someone to act like they support you when you are watching, but the true test is what they do when you are not around. Do they defend you when your name is attacked? Do they correct false accusations, or do they remain silent? Worse yet, do they contribute to the conversation, adding fuel to the fire? A person who secretly works against you will always be found in the company of those who despise you. They will say they are neutral, but neutrality is a position in itself. When someone is genuinely for you, they cannot enjoy the presence of those who wish to see you fail. They cannot align themselves with people who mock your vision and undermine your progress. Pay attention to where people find comfort. If a person can sit with those who criticize you, they are not innocent. They may not speak against you directly, but their silence is agreement. Silence in the presence of slander is permission for it to continue. You must understand that true friends are not just those who support you when times are good, but those who defend you when you are not there to defend yourself. Look at the people around you. Who do they spend time with? Who do they give their attention to? If they claim to love you, but are always in the presence of those who hate you, you must question their motives. Do not be fooled by kind words if their actions tell a different story. A person's associations reveal their true heart. Not everyone who walks with you is for you. Some are only there to gather information. Some are there to make sure you don't get too far ahead. And some are simply waiting for the right moment to turn against you. Do not ignore the signs. If someone is truly with you, they will separate themselves from those who seek to destroy you. Choose your circle wisely. The right people will protect you, but the wrong people will position themselves close enough to betray you. There is something dangerous about a person who claims to support you, but secretly competes with you. They walk with you, talk with you, and even celebrate you. But deep inside, they see you as a rival, not a friend. Instead of complimenting your strengths, they compare themselves to you. Instead of supporting your growth, they try to outshine you. These people do not want to see you fail outright, but they do not want you to surpass them either. Real relationships are built on trust, encouragement, and mutual success. A true friend does not feel threatened by your progress. They celebrate it. They understand that your success does not diminish theirs. But those who secretly work against you will always feel uneasy when you rise. They may not say it, but their actions will expose them. Watch how people react when you take a step forward. If they suddenly start doing everything in their power to prove they are better, you have found someone who is not genuinely for you. Competition in itself is not bad, but when it exists within a friendship, it can become toxic. A true friend does not see your journey as a race against them. They understand that life is not about who gets there first, but about fulfilling individual purpose. But a person who secretly competes with you will always try to be one step ahead, not because they are inspired, but because they fear being left behind. Pay attention to how people respond to your achievements. If someone constantly tries to match or exceed what you do, not because they are growing, but because they cannot stand seeing you advance, they are not a true supporter. They will copy your ideas, imitate your strategies, and even try to discredit your success just to feel superior. They will downplay your wins while exaggerating their own. You will notice these people in small ways. When you share good news, they do not celebrate. You can see the discomfort in their eyes. When you accomplish something great, they quickly shift the conversation to themselves. When you receive recognition, they suddenly feel the need to prove their worth. These are not signs of support. They are signs of hidden jealousy. Be careful of those who are always trying to one-up you. True friends inspire each other, but unhealthy competition can destroy relationships. A person who secretly competes with you cannot fully support you because in their mind, your success threatens them. The wrong people will keep you in a cycle of comparison, but the right people will push you into purpose. Choose wisely. There is something revealing about a person who always agrees with you but never takes action. They nod their head, say all the right words, and make it seem as if they are on your side, but when it is time to move, they remain still. They give you the illusion of support without the reality of commitment. These people are dangerous because they make you believe they are with you when, in truth, they are only there to observe. True support is not just in words, but in action. When someone genuinely believes in you, they will not only agree with your vision, but also take steps to help bring it to life. They will find ways to assist, contribute, and push you forward. But those who secretly work against you will only offer passive agreement. They will say, that's a great idea, but never help build it. They will promise to stand with you, but when the time comes, they are nowhere to be found. Watch out for the people who always tell you what you want to hear, but never back it up with real effort. They will sit in your meetings, listen to your plans, and smile as if they are in full agreement, but when you need them, they vanish. They will never openly oppose you, but their lack of action speaks louder than words. A person who never takes action is just as dangerous as an enemy because they give you false confidence while secretly withholding true support. Some people do not want to see you fail outright, but they do not want to see you succeed beyond them either. So they stay close enough to make you believe they are with you, but distant enough to ensure they do not contribute to your progress. They pretend to be on board, but their passivity is a silent resistance. Be careful of those who always say, I'm with you, but never show up when it matters. Be cautious of those who always say, I support you, but never make an effort to help. True support is not in agreement alone, it is in the willingness to act. A person who truly wants to see you succeed will not just talk about it, they will show it through their actions. The wrong people will delay your progress with empty words, but the right people will push you forward with action. Choose wisely. There is something powerful about the people you surround yourself with. The right people will lift you, inspire you, and push you toward your destiny, but the wrong people will delay you, drain you, and keep you stuck in places you were meant to outgrow. Not everyone in your life is meant to stay. Some relationships are seasonal, and if you hold on to the wrong people for too long, they will slow you down. A person who is secretly working against you may not attack you directly, but they will influence your journey in subtle ways. They may not openly oppose your dreams, but they will discourage you just enough to make you doubt yourself. They may not tell you to stop, but they will distract you with unnecessary things that pull you away from your purpose. These people do not have to fight you to hinder you. All they have to do is keep you from moving forward. Look at your relationships. Are the people around you pushing you forward, or are they keeping you in the same place? Are they challenging you to grow, or are they filling your mind with fear and hesitation? A person who is truly for you will encourage you to take steps toward your destiny, even if it means you surpass them. But a person who is secretly against you will always find ways to delay you. Some people are comfortable as long as you remain at their level. The moment you start to rise, they will find ways to hold you back. They may question your decisions, plant seeds of doubt, or create unnecessary drama that consumes your time and energy. Their goal is not to see you fail, but to keep you from getting too far ahead. These are the people who slow down your momentum without you even realizing it. The wrong people will waste your time, but the right people will redeem it. The wrong people will distract you, but the right people will sharpen your focus. You must be intentional about who you allow into your inner circle, because your destiny is too important to be delayed by the wrong associations. Pay attention to the signs. Who challenges you to grow? Who celebrates your progress? Who encourages you to take bold steps even when it is uncomfortable? These are the people you need to walk with. But those who slow you down, drain your energy, or constantly question your ability, those are the ones you must release. The wrong people will keep you in the past, but the right people will push you into your future. Choose wisely. Life is too short and your destiny too great to be surrounded by the wrong people. Not everyone who walks with you is truly for you. Some are only there to observe, some to compete, and some to delay what God has placed in you. But when you have the wisdom to discern, you will know who belongs in your journey and who does not. The right people will celebrate your success, protect your name, contribute to your growth, and push you forward. The wrong people will pretend, gossip, compete, and silently work against you. Be wise. Watch the signs. Do not ignore what is right in front of you. Your future depends on the choices you make today. And one of the most important choices is who you allow into your life. Surround yourself with people who challenge you to grow, who celebrate your progress, and who truly want to see you win. When you walk with the right people, your destiny will accelerate. When you remove the wrong ones, your vision will become clearer. May you have the wisdom to discern, the courage to let go, and the strength to walk boldly toward your purpose. Stay focused, stay committed, and never allow the wrong company to delay what has been set before you. Good luck on your journey, and may you always be surrounded by those who push you higher. Thank you, and God bless you.